Okay, so I'm gonna do this quest, and I'm gonna do one last quest from the main quest line. Right now we're doing Throw of the World. I'm gonna talk to Paarthurnax, which is this very weathered and ancient dragon right here that lands in the thunder.
Greetings, Hundunik. I am Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain?
I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon. You're the master of the Greybeards, or I think you already know who I am. I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the dragonrend shout. Can you teach me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Dove is short for Dova.
By long tradition, the elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak? A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
All three words to fire breath.
Not until introductions are complete. Zin, Have, test your Thum against mine, Dovahkiin. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as Argonian, but as Dova.
Okay, Yolter Jul. That barely even hurt you.
Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal, even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the dragonrend shout?
Ah, I had expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
How did you know I came for Dragonrend? The Greybeards didn't want me to come at all. Do you know Dragonrend or not? How did you know I came for Dragonrend?
Alduin Comet Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
So you're saying you dragons are retards? How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
That's none of your business. I need to stop Alduin. I like this world. I don't want it to end. I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
I like this world, I don't want it to end. The prophecy says only the Dragonborn can stop him. We'll go with this one.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born?
I didn't come here to debate philosophy with you. Next world will have to take care of itself. I'll go with the first one.
You have much to learn of the Dove, then.
So you're a philosophical race, okay.
There is nothing else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Loskra. For us, it is one and the same. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
No, dragons like mountains, right? I never thought about it. You said you were going to answer my question. I want to make a point here. Keep in mind that this game has one of the stupidest story elements I have ever seen in anything. In movies, in video games in general, in books. You can kill things by yelling at them. That is so fucking stupid if you think about it. You yell at something and it can die. You could set people on fire by yelling at them. You could call down lightning on their heads by yelling at them. You can knock them over just by shouting at them. Really, really stupid. But yeah, I never thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Sokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the dragon shout, right? The dragonrend shout.
Yes and no. Viknusni Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
They use it as a form of time travel. An Elder Scroll? What's that? Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time? That's what I'm going with.
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day he would surface. which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Another thing to point out, thousands of years, the Elder Scrolls timeline since the original humans came to Tamriel was around 4,000 years ago, I think. Around there, between 3,000 and 4,000 years ago. So technically they're ahead in time than we are, compared to us. An Elder Scroll, what's that? How does any of this help me? I'll go with this one.
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofasuryek.
How does any of this help me?
Deadric. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn dragonrend from those who created it.
Well, I already had the Elder Scroll from going to the Tower of Mazark in Blackreach. So, I have the Elder Scroll.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidgrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Here it is. This is the Time Wound. You can see that it's different. He just landed over there. Whatever. Yes. Quit auto-saving, because I don't give a shit about auto-saves. Here we go. The 20-pound Elder Scroll. Plated in what I assume is gold and amethyst. Get out! I'm gonna dragonrend shout from the Nord heroes. Everything is so blurry and I cannot.
Gormlaith!
There we go.
We're running out of time. Battle!
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Gryphon Akrin. Die now in vain.
He has a very deep voice. Come on, kill him. Doesn't take that much to kill a dragon. Oh, that thing's fucked. Oh! Between the nostrils and the right eye.
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come.
Felldir.
He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Baldur, Sori, Birka.
They did not have dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Dun dun dun!
Felldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
No,
it.
we will deal with Alduin ourselves. Fear it now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Taro this Paarthurnax, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
And there she goes.
It's no use. Use the scroll, Felldir. Now!
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard! Begone, World Eater! By words withhold the bones in your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out! You are banished! Alduin, we shout you out from all our nations unto the last!
Kill.
Pretty cool.
You are banished!
And you're the only one left. Felldir.
It worked. You did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Well, I guess not. Where's the other guy? I don't see him. Is that him over there? Now to defeat Alduin.
Unlucky Nakib, Silesur. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin.
Spare me your words, worm.
Die now, and await your fate in Sovngarde. Too late, Alduin. Sulaki Mulak, Paarthurnax. My power has lapsed.
Wanna go? Ooh, 2 hits.
Join me or perish with your mortal friends.
Never again.
Ruthwan Insured. You may have picked up the weapons of my ancient foes, but you are not their equal. Hurt him while he is grounded. Maze Mul Dovahkiin, you have become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagis Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else.
Alduin's Bane.
You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Yeah, run like a bitch. You pussy. My Paarthurnax land.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
It wasn't really a victory since Alduin escaped. I need to find out where Alduin went. Here we go.
Nilivrachim Moro. True, this is not the final Kongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pahlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par, he took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
I need to find out where Alduin went.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him.
Don't worry, I already did that.
Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova.
Yeah, I know this. That's why I call it
A
Dragon's Reach.
fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies,
You're all Whiterun. Might not think so.
Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon?
Yes. This was ages ago, you understand.
I already knew this.
There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name.
That's fucked
I
up.
do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkasayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years.
Ouch.
I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
What the hell do you eat up here? You meditate on the words? How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Let's go with Fus. That's in Fusroda. Faim as in ice breath. Yol as in fire breath. Let's do Fus.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Okay, so that's it for Paarthurnax.
Ark Mora.
Now to Sovngarde.